Hey everybody, welcome back to Walks in Wall Street. Now, if you're looking for an interesting neighborhood to move to in New York City, maybe you should consider the Meatpacking District. It's close to a lot of shops, close to a lot of restaurants, also a lot of corporate offices. You have Yext, which is just off to our left. You also have Google, just a little bit further up to the right. But more particularly, I want to show you guys this beautiful, beautiful park called Little Island. It's on the northernmost side of the Meatpacking District. And if you live down here, you're able to take full advantage. This is just at the southernmost end of the New York City High Line, which will take you all the way from the beautiful Hudson Yards development, all the way down through Chelsea, and will drop you off right by the Chelsea Market and Little Island. So on today's walking tour, we're gonna go all the way to Little Island and check it out. We're coming up on sunset here, so we're about to see a beautiful, beautiful sunset overlooking the Hudson River, overlooking Hoboken, New Jersey, and all the way down to the one and only World Trade Center in Lower Manhattan. One of the things you'll notice about the Meatpacking District is all of the beautiful and original Belgian block streets. They look quite beautiful, but obviously not so good for cycling or skateboarding. And the architecture down here is quite nice. You're also relatively close to public transportation. I took the F train and got off on 14th Street. This is now Washington Street. We're about to come up on 10th Avenue. There's a lot of beautiful boutiques, high-end retailing. You also have a lot of great museums. The Whitney Museum is over here, a few more blocks down. If I turn the camera to the left, just off into the distance, you can see the very top of the Whitney Museum, close by Tesla. See the end of the High Line. Everyone's coming off.
I'll text him and let him know I'm on there.
Which is this beautiful elevated walking path that will drop you off near the vessel
I saw a video.
at the new Hudson Yards development. Have the Rivian to the right. So you have both Tesla and Rivian down here. We are now on the cross street of 14th and 10th. This is Pier 57 off into the distance. And as I turn the camera facing uptown, all of those big glass skyscrapers in the distance, that's Hudson Yards. So you can see the edge, which is one of the newest observation deck attractions in New York City. And this building with all the connector bridges, that's Chelsea Market. So that's where all the shops, the restaurants, really, really good places. I would recommend there's a restaurant right here. It's called Mel's, M-E-L-S. It's like an upscale Italian pizza shop. Would highly recommend it. Very good spot. And this is now 11th Avenue, or the west side. And in the distance you can see that structure. That is the artificial island called Little Island. Wait for the light and we'll cross over. We're going to see really good views of Hoboken, New Jersey and the World Trade Center in Lower Manhattan.
I know why you're doing this, but like, ow.
This is now the bike route. It's also a running path. One of my favorite things to do in the summer is actually get on this biking path, take a bike ride all the way down to Lower Manhattan, and you can see this beautiful shot of the World Trade Center in the distance. I would suggest doing this bike ride at sunset. This is the Whitney Museum, beautiful art museum. So if you want to come to Little Island yourself, just go to 14th Street and continue to walk as far as you can to the west side of Manhattan, and you'll run right into Pier 57 at Hudson River Park. So let's go ahead and get started. We are now going to enter the park. Sunset over the Hudson River. very family friendly. You have restrooms here. They also have live concerts from time to time.
For the last couple of years, we've been trying to figure out how
They have places where you can get sandwiches, salads, drinks. There's one of the carts. You can see a little bit of the spire of the Empire State Building at a distance, which is right here. There's another stand where you can get hot dogs. And you know, there's plenty of outdoor seating too. Check the prices. Looks like everything is between $5 and $13.
I was like, because I don't usually give a fuck about them, but I was like, what is it? And I was like, mainly genetics. I was like, okay.
We'll go ahead and head up the stairs first. Here's a look at where we entered the park. But I would suggest coming here at sunset. I believe this closes at midnight. You'll be able to see the lights coming on at the Empire State Building, as well as the World Trade Center. So let's go ahead and go up these stairs, or this winding spiral staircase. And the higher we go, the views get better. It's a great shot of the Empire State Building there. If you look close enough, you could even see the spire of one Vanderbilt. I'll zoom in. So the big spire in the middle of the screen is the Empire. And this one right off to your left, right here, that's the spire of the one Vanderbilt building, which is right outside Grand Central Station. Here's a bird's eye view of where we just were. And now let's look southbound. You have this unobstructed view of the World Trade Center, or Freedom Tower. And the landscaping is beautiful. They did a really, really nice job on the landscaping here. This view is looking back towards the city. You can see the High Line and the main entrance to the Meatpacking district. And then we'll point the camera uptown. And you could really see how robust the build out is of the Hudson River Park. It's this huge walking path, and this will go all the way up well past 59th Street. I'd say this is probably the best view you're gonna get from Little Island. You can see all of Lower Manhattan. And if I zoom in, and if you look closely, that is the Statue of Liberty right here in the distance. So really, really expansive views. You can even see some of the jet skis. This is a pretty good view overlooking the other side of the island. Okay, let's go ahead and make a right. Use the restrooms. This is the second entrance.
He's like, you marry me now, now.
We'll now make a left and we'll check out the main area where they do some live performances and concerts. And this is going to have New Jersey exposures overlooking the Hudson River to the west side. Maximum occupancy, 815 people. This is quite cool.
I got one of those that I have not used yet.
Let's go ahead and head to the other side. You can see the main audio visual booth. And I like how everything has this rusted look to it. It's very, very cool. Wow, this is a beautiful shot here. Here's another look at the venue and the World Trade Center. I think they did a really good job here. This is definitely an added bonus if you're thinking about moving down to the Meatpacking district. Having this literally right in your neighborhood is fantastic. And I believe we are now at the highest point of Little Island. And check out those views of the Hudson Yards. see everyone on the pier. Again, that's Pier 57. Yeah. All right, we have one more side to explore.
Tenía carga, no, yo no quiero foto.
Here is a really good shot of the Empire State Building.
这个东西
I found my sheep. Düşmeyin. Actual coordinating outfits.
আমরা তো বেসিকটা মনে করো 1:30 থেকে আর ফার্স্ট থিং হচ্ছে ওখানে মানুষ কেউ শাড়ি পরতে পারে না
¿Cuánto te debo? A los que nos están transmitiendo. No mames, salí hecho mierda, güey.
Wow, from here you can see all the way to Hoboken.
There's a gym. There is a gym.
הוא לא הגיע בזכות, זה כמה הזכות שלו.
Go ahead and head all the way down, and then we'll have explored all 3 observation areas at Little Island. All right, let's go ahead and head out the other way. Alright everyone, if you enjoyed this walking tour of Little Island in the Meatpacking District neighborhood in New York City, please feel free to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more New York City walking tours. And if you need help finding a place in New York City, you need some guidance or advice on specific buildings or neighborhoods, feel free to send me an email at the address below, and I'd be more than happy to help you and your family find the perfect place right here